What's up YouTube, WK Team DKF. At the conclusion of this video, please check out my blog and website. Check the underbar for the channels of my webmasters. Appreciate all the help that they're giving me for this venture. This video is going to be pro tips for BKs. We're going to be talking about why cards fall in and out of favor. It's just a small thing, but I just want to kind of give a basis to the newer players and some of the more intermediate players who are running cards and are not understanding why their card choices don't always fit the meta so well. Alright, so let's look at the traps. We have Dimensional Prison, Trap Dust Chute, and Starlight Road. At one time, these cards showed up in the top 16 tables of just about every YCS event. They were everywhere. Mainly Dust Chute. Everybody ran Dust Chute. Starlight Road began to pick up steam, with Heavy Storm and Black Rose and Judgment Dragon and Geysers, etc., etc., etc. And Deep Prison was starting to catch on as just like a tech one of in just about every deck. The random out to Stardust, random out to Saiyan or Dark Soul or what have you. But now those cards have fallen out of favor, and it's mainly because of Royal Decree and Trap Stun. Royal Decree has picked up some traction. The card is becoming widely popular. Decks have found more creative ways to run defense and just completely forgone traps. So if you enter a tournament and you're trap heavy, be prepared to have about a fourth of your deck useless if your opponent opens with a Decree. And the same can be said with Trap Stun. Trap Stun is prevalent when people packing one or two copies, and many times two copies. Chaining Trap Stun to even any of the three traps here, it can be pretty harmful. In addition to your chaining Trap Stun to Mirror Force and Torrential, Royal Oppression, Skill Drain, what have you. So these are the reasons why these cards have fallen out of favor. And on a side note, with Trap Dust Chute, as a lot of people have already experienced this format, hand size has really gone down. People are conserving less, committing more to the back rows because of the absence of Heavy Storm. So many times your Trap Dust Chute is just going to be dead because your opponent usually has less than 3 cards in hand. Onto the monster side, we have DD Crow. DD Crow is another one of those cards that always saw top table play in the main board. Stopping graveyard plays were huge, whether it be stopping the Vayu play or stopping Malicious or Plague, or that key Pot Avarice play, hitting it with DD Crow was like the play of the day. That has been changed by Effect Veiler, and I'll kind of explain why that is. Most times, the plays that you're going to hit with DD Crow, Veiler can also stop, and I'll give you an example. Debris Dragon. Summon Debris. You can either crow the target, or you can just negate Debris' effect. The good thing about Veiler is that not only is it a tuner, but it can stop Chaos, it can stop Judgment Dragon, it can stop Geysers and Celestia, and the list goes on and on and on. So it all boils down to which card has the more utility, which is the higher utility card. Is it Crow or is it Veiler? Now, that's not to say that Crow is not a good card. Myself, I side 2 of them. But in terms of the main board, I'd rather have the Veiler because there are going to be more situations where Veiler is helpful than Crow is. Alright, so I hope this kind of explains some of the things about it. Stay tuned to my next video, I'm sorry. We're going to be discussing power creep. It's kind of an old Magic the Gathering term, but it's still relevant today, especially in Yu-Gi-Oh! And we're going to be talking about metagaming. So I hope you enjoyed Pro Tips for BKs. This is Dub K Dad. Little dude is over there crinkling paper and messing with stuff. And I'm out. Peace.